What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your boy Rage King, and I am back with another video. This time around, I'm gonna do a little something different. I'm not gonna be giving y'all a gameplay video. I'm just gonna give my opinion on the current state of the gaming industry as a whole. I'm gonna start off by saying I'm not one of those guys who just sits in his house all day and plays video games. I have a job that pays me $16 an hour. I have a life outside of video games, so video games are more of an escape for me. They always have been. I'm 27 years old, man, and I've been playing video games since before I could remember, dude. And I gotta be honest, since I first started playing video games and looking at them now, I can be rest assured, I can honestly tell you that I have never been more disgusted and disappointed with the gaming industry as the way it is today. I feel so strongly about it because I love gaming. I love video games. They're one of my escapes from the harsh realities of this world. There's nothing more I like to do more other than, come lay up under a pretty woman than to come home and play my favorite video games, or one of my favorite video games, and just escape the harsh realities of the world and have fun. But it seems to me that the past couple years, I haven't been able to do that. And I've really wanted to do that, but it seems to me that I just simply can't do that. And here's why. This past year alone in 2019, I truly believe that 2019 was the death of video game pre-orders. And I'm going to go into detail as to why I feel that way. If you look at 2019, you can honestly say that 2019 was literally one of those years that it seemed like every single game, well, I'm not going to say every single game, it seemed like all the major games that were hyped up and put in the media and all on your YouTube commercials and whatnot, all those hyped up games, all of them failed to deliver. Let's just be honest. All of them were all flash and no substance. They all failed to deliver. All the way down from Mortal Kombat 11 to NBA 2K20, WWE 2K20, you name the game. You name the game. If it has a AAA product on its name, it did not deliver this year. NFL Madden didn't deliver this year. None of them did. It seemed like everybody in the gaming industry was either fired and replaced with some incompetent idiot, or all of them are simply incompetent idiots who know how to just graphic design. I had someone tell me something last night that resonated with me, and when they said it really opened my eyes and really made me want to do this video. And what was said to me was, if you don't play video games, if you've never played video games, then you have no business trying to develop a video game. Truer words have not been said about this industry than what I heard last night. If you have no idea how to play a video game, if you've never played a video game, you have no business trying to make them. Just 15 years ago, dude, it seemed like the only thing that was missing from video games was graphics. Everything else was on point. The game modes were fun. The gameplay was nice. Everything about you had, the grind wasn't absolutely completely ridiculous. Nothing had to be pay to win. You just bought the game, you played it, and you enjoyed it. The only thing that was truly missing back then were the graphics, and honestly, the games were so fun back then, graphics almost didn't even matter. And it seems like now, 15 years later, we've taken a complete 180. Now, all these games are simply all about graphics. Gameplay no longer matters. Pay to win seems to be the norm. And they make it to where the grind of these games is so damn tough to where you feel like you almost have to spend money to compete if you're not really, really skilled at the game, or simply play it every day. And that's crap. We've paid these people good money, good hard-earned cash, just for these people not to deliver. And then when we tell them we're not satisfied with your product, none of them want to give a refund. None of them give a damn to try to fix the damn game that matters. Or they do the whole Ed Boon thing, and they'll sit there and know that their game is broken, continue to let it be broken, and yet want to charge you more and more and more for stuff that does not matter. Ronnie 2K is another guy that does this. Madden Ultimate Team is another team, is another business that does this. San Diego Studio with your Diamond Dynasty mode. Yeah, I ain't forgot about y'all. Y'all do this too. Why are all these games pay to win now? What happened to the days of me just picking up a video game, taking it home or taking it to a friend's house, and we just play for the love of the game? We just play for the fun of the game. Now it seems like I'm playing to try to pay to win against somebody I'm never gonna meet in this lifetime. And that's garbage. We as the people, we as the gaming community deserve better. We put these people on a pedestal. We are the reason why they get to make all the money that they make. We the people are the reason why they get to buy yachts and buy big houses and come out with new games that they just refuse to fix. We are the reason why they have the power. These people do not deserve, they do not deserve to take our money and then shell us out some BS game, some BS unfinished product, and then tell me that that's just the best we can do. That's crap. I will not sit there and accept that. That is absolute crap. Now, let me go in there. So it's okay for them to give me 40% of the game, but I guarantee if I give them 40% of the price they're trying to sell me the game for, they're not going to want to hear that. But yet you don't want to fix your game that is obviously broken, MK11. You obviously don't want to fix your game that is full of bugs and glitches, NBA 2K, WWE 2K. You want to make everything pay to win. You want to make everything pay to win. NBA 2K, San Diego Studio, MLB The Show 19. Make everything pay to win. Why is it so difficult? Why are y'all so greedy to where you can't let us just play the game, grind at a reasonable level, and just let it be that? As I just answered my own question, is because these SOBs are greedy. They don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn about any of us. All they give a damn about is getting their money and then giving us 50% of a game and then telling us to stop complaining, stop being whiny. No, I refuse to sit there and accept that because you already have my money. I've already invested. My bad. I want my money's worth for something I have already paid for. What the hell is wrong with me? Can someone answer me why games are never complete upon release? When did that become the damn norm? Why is that okay? Who comes up with this idea of, you know what, we gonna charge these people full price because we just absolutely know they gonna play the game, and then we gonna take our sweet ass time trying to fix it? Why is that? Where do you get the testicular fortitude to look at me, the paying customer, and tell me that I'm going to fix your game whenever I feel like it, but you're going to pay me all your money? That is complete BS, man. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Ed Boone, I'm talking to you in specific because I've had numerous videos on how broken MK11 is. And I hate the people that come, the YouTubers that come out here and want to give them a pass and, oh, they got a new patch update, when they know damn well that these patches don't fix anything that matters. How many patches did NBA 2K20 have before 2020 even got here? It was around 5 to 10. And you know what? That game still sucked. Still broken. Mortal Kombat 11 has been out for almost 11 months. It's a damn shame that they release these Mortal Kombat games every 4 years, and it seems like the only time this game is going to be complete and balanced and have everything it needs to have done is 4 years later. Why a year after the release I still feel like I'm playing a beta? It's because I am. And they don't give a damn about you. They don't give a damn that, you know, they know that their game is broken. And it's ridiculous. And it's because of these reasons, dude. I'm not saying that people should boycott games as a whole. But at the very least, I do think that the gaming community as a whole should cease to pre-order anything that is a video game. We've seen it all too much, and it seems like the nail was hitting, the final nail was put in the coffin in the year 2019. Every single game that came out this year was broken upon release. Like, this is, I cannot make this up. Every single game that was released in 2019 was broken upon release. Needed patch updates no sooner than you got it. What the hell kind of precedent is that to set? That just lets everyone know that it's okay to BS around because, oh, well, we can do it last minute. Let me tell y'all something, man. If it wasn't for the last minute, hardly anything would get done. Now, I already got to deal with that in the real world. Do you think I want to come home and deal with that on my video game too? This is supposed to be my escape. This is supposed to be what I'm using to have fun. This is supposed to be what I'm doing to relieve stress. And yet, this don't do nothing but raise my damn blood pressure. Because it's the same crap each and every single year. And 2019 was the last time. I refuse to pre-order anything until I see the review on it. And I don't trust IGN. I don't trust any of those so-called game raters, because we all know they paid off. We all know they all working together. We all know they holding hands. The fact that a game like NBA 2K20 got a 9 or 8.7 rating or whatever, the fact that it got anything over a 4 is astonishing to me. The fact that a game like Mortal Kombat 11 is still so celebrated, and I'm not gonna lie, I still do videos on it, yeah, because I want to love the game. I really want to love the game. I really want to love gaming, dude. I really want to stay the gamer that I am, but I cannot continue to sit here and act like that these games today don't suck. And I don't want to sound like the old guy, the old grandpa, well, it used to be like this back in my day. It's because the reason why I feel this way is because it should not be this way. I should not have to pay money to compete. I should just be able to have the skills to compete and the money to pay for the game. And when I buy the game, I should have the entire game, not 40% of it. Then you got to come home and download it for 3 hours. Then you got to wait for a patch that may or may not come on time, if at all. It wasn't like this. Could you imagine, even a decade ago, releasing a game that was broken upon release, but you're still charging people $100 for it? You would have been crucified. Imagine this would have been going on in the 90s for all of those that are old enough to remember that time. You would have been crucified. You would have been mutilated. Because people are not getting their money's worth, and then somehow, some way along this mysterious damn timeline, it became okay to give people half-ass products but charge them full price for it. And then tell them, stop complaining that you're making me actually do my job. I wish I could go to my job, give half-ass effort, and then tell them pay me a full paycheck. Have you lost your mind? I'm gonna close the video out with this. Again, I'm not saying that you should go on a full boycott of video games, because I wouldn't advocate that. But I think the step in the right direction to take is to completely stop pre-ordering video games. Stop pre-ordering half-ass product, because I'm telling y'all right now, I'm calling it now. If you think that in 2020, just because PS5 and whatever they're gonna call the Xbox this year, if you think that just because they're gonna come out and this shit is not gonna, and this stuff is not gonna change, you've lost your mind. You are insane. This is going to continue, and not only continue, but continue to get worse. This is not this is not the common cold we're dealing with when it comes to monetization of video games and releasing half-ass products. This is a cancer that is soon going to be terminal if we don't do something about it. Just imagine what's going to happen if people all across, if all the gamers in the world just simply said, I'm not going to play video games for 3 straight days. Watch how quick everything changes. Just give it a shot. Just stop playing video games. Find another hobby. Do something else. Just don't get on their service for 3 days straight. And watch how quick these games get balanced, how quick they get patched, and how much fun they'll actually probably be. Again, it's like we did an about face from the 90s until the 2020s and the 2010s. It went from the gameplay and everything else is nice, but the graphics are lacking. The graphics are lacking. Now, the graphics are on point, but everything else that actually matters, like the gameplay, how much fun it's going to be, the consistency in the game, is completely lacking, and they tell us to stop complaining. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to stop complaining until you fix this game, you fix your video games, and stop being lazy. I've done my part. My bad, I'm asking you to do yours. And I'm getting sick. I'm beyond fed up with this, man. And to be honest with y'all, the gaming community, all of y'all should be too. Have the balls or the intestinal fortitude to tell them I'm not accepting this. I will not accept half-ass products going forward. I will not accept half-ass broken games. And damn it, they better be complete upon release. I'm sick and tired of this, man, and y'all should be too. I'm Rage King. And I'm out.